One day, Jesus was with his disciples in a place called the Mount of Olives. He gave 2 of his disciples a special job while they were there. He said, "Go to the village ahead of us. As soon as you get there, you will find a young donkey tied up, one that no one has ever ridden. I want you to untie it and bring it here. If someone should ask you, 'Why are you untying it?' simply tell them, 'The Lord needs it.'" The disciples went on as Jesus asked, and everything was just as he said it would be. Once they'd returned with the colt, they threw their coats on top. Jesus climbed up and rode the donkey with his disciples into Jerusalem. People began to notice as Jesus was traveling down the road, and some would throw their coats onto the road so the donkey wouldn't have to walk on the dirt. This was a great sign of love and respect for Jesus. At one point, a whole crowd of disciples was gathered together, and they began to praise God with joy. In loud voices, they praised him for the miracles they had seen and said, "Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. May there be peace and glory in the highest heaven." All of this was upsetting to the leaders and the Pharisees, and they said to Jesus, "This is it. Tell your disciples to stop." Jesus answered them, "If I were to ask them to keep quiet, the stones themselves would cry out instead."
La.
Crowds that day were saying what all creation already knew. Jesus is the King of Kings, and nothing would ever change that. Nothing. Jesus is King.